Good morning. Joe Biden and Trump. You know, I figured it out, this thing with Trump. I'll tell you all about it. All right, first this clip from Canada. Poilievre, he gets a question from a reporter. Why didn't your party support this bill? And Poilievre says, because Trudeau is a wacko. we have a wacko as Prime Minister. Nodding, you know, that's the answer. It's beautiful. I'll post a link to it. Alright, so Joe Biden stepped down. What do you think? They want to forget about him now. Do you think so? I think so. And now I see Obama coming down on the stage. I see him there now. You know, High Priest Obama coming down. Taking control. He's been in control. You know, that's what I believe. And I also see Hillary. She's there on the stage now, isn't she? And Kamala. You know, this will be good. Obama, apparently, he doesn't want Kamala. I wonder why. Such a brilliant, smart lady, right? Oh, it will be good, this one. I know one thing. The noise about Trump will be amazing. No, we thought, you know, we will say this. What's that noise? We thought it was noisy earlier, but now it's going to get so noisy. Now he's getting very close to the White House. And what is that noise? Well, it's the people who want to stop him. They have to stop Trump, right? It's like a bus coming around the corner with all these people on it, right? It's the Stop Trump bus. Extremely noisy. And I've been thinking about this thing. You know, I got an email from a guy that I know quite well some time ago, and he said the reason you can't like Trump, is because of warp speed. You know. And I replied to that email and I said, yeah, I understand this, right? Now, I think that Trump's got a chance to stop, for instance, the war in Ukraine. And this means something to me, see? And you know what? I didn't get a reply. There was total silence. And it made me think. So I'm looking at that very noisy bus. Who is on the bus? Well, you have the lefties and we have media, right? And they are screaming fascist, dictator, you know, these labels. Now, I'm sure they know that he's not a dictator. They know they are lying about it. So that's not the point. That's not the purpose, to stop a dictator. You see, that's not what they are doing. They are just stopping Trump. This is the purpose. And it's getting more and more urgent. You see? They want to create that emotional effect on people. People shouldn't look, they shouldn't research, they shouldn't listen to Trump and see what he's been doing, right? They just see that label and they get emotional, irrational, you see? So this is what they are doing, of course. And then I thought about alternative media. And for me, it's very common to hear this, you know. Oh, you can't like Trump. Like this email, right? You can't like Trump because he's the father of the poison or something, right? And then if you say, well, he promoted alternatives, didn't he, too? I'm not saying that he didn't make a mistake, but he did that too, right? And there's total silence. Why is this? This is so weird, right? So I'm thinking this. It was never about the poison. It was about stopping Trump. See? And this was earlier. The poison thing came later. That was the purpose, to stop Trump. And all these people are on the same bus, making that noise about stopping Trump. So why are they doing it then? Why is this so important? Why didn't I get a reply, for instance, on this very simple thing? He might be able to stop the war. No reply. And when you say, he promoted alternatives to the poison, nothing. Silence. Why? It's weird, isn't it? So I think there's something else going on here. It was never about the poison or Trump being a dictator. See, it's something else. So this is what I believe. It's about an old ideology that was born in Germany and England and the United States. See, and it came out in Germany in the early 1900s. It's about a race. It's about wiping out a race. Really. And Trump is one of the big targets in this fight, in this war. And when you talk to these people in alternative media, you talk about this, some of them will just say it right there. It's about anti-Semitism. We need anti-Semitism. They will say it. Did you say it? See, they might even say Adolf was a good guy. So some will not. And I'm sure some don't see it. They are just catching on to this idea that Trump is bad and we have to stop him. So this is what I believe. Right. Be good.